spoiled you yet and you want him to start spoiling you, just tell him, like, I really would appreciate it if you gave me some money, like an allowance. And
this is what she's teaching little girls. All right, Chad, they don't expose the wizard Liz, bro. I've been waiting for this day for so flipping long because she's been tricking every other woman on earth. If you don't know who she is, yeah, do research, yeah, and go check it. She's been tricking so many women to acting in certain ways and doing certain things. So apparently they exposed her. So I'm very excited. I've been praying for her downfall for a very long time.
The Wizard Liz.
That's a joke.
The Wizard Liz got cheated on 4 months pregnant.
I hate men. The Wizard Liz, out of all people.
Mother Liz was cheated on.
I repeat, the Wizard Liz.
You see the way they're worshipping her though? Mother Liz. Basically saying like, they're putting her up there with Jesus Christ. That's all I'm saying. So let's just watch the video.
Liz is intelligent, beautiful.
This bum single-handedly created millions of more female villains.
then I was thinking to myself, why is it that everyone is always obsessed with me?
Wizard Liz is considered probably the biggest female life coach. She offers a lot of advice.
I know that you guys need my help. That's why I'm here. You have to create another version of yourself. 2023 is about to come and we are gonna get confident right now, right here. When you find the clown shoes, I want you to take them and put them on because that's literally what you are. You're just a clown. Stop doubting yourself. I'm proud of you. Realize that nobody cares if you're lazy. Listen, my love. I am sick and tired of you. Are you not tired of being overlooked?
She's basically like Andrew Tate, but the woman version. But then she doesn't get the hate for it, if that makes sense. A lot of the stuff she says is very true though. I'm not gonna lie, it makes sense. But she's saying this to 2 out of 10s. All the advice that you've seen her give is very true advice. Women gotta be this, gotta do that, no, to be the best versions of themselves. But then she gives the advice to 2 out of 10s, and it kind of like ruins the whole game for.
You're not tired of walking somewhere and literally no one looks at you because you are just plain. You're just average. You're one of the average people. I will in this video show you how to stop being ugly. I'm not saying any of you are ugly. I'm just saying stop being ugly.
She got caught up in a scandal because she met a man. They got engaged.
Within?
I think it was like 7 months. And she was 4 months pregnant in this relationship. And she got cheated on. Being super fair, they'd met 4 years prior, but both of them started dating other people, so they stopped talking.
I don't care.
And then, yeah.
I don't care. That's 7 months.
Okay. Ordinarily, she's just a 26-year-old who made a really dumb decision. A lot of people make those decisions. And normally, if someone's going through having just been cheated on, you would just think, go grieve, go spend your time, figure your life out, and then move afterwards. The issue is that she's a life coach who speaks like she has the answers.
Yeah.
She speaks with a certain level of hubris where she talks to young women and says, this is how you get what you want. This is how you get the man that you want.
She's too young. That's why I'm saying Andrew Tate, guy's 40 years old. So him talking he's gone through life double as much as what she's gone through. Almost double, bro. So he knows what he's chatting about. I'm not glorifying Andrew Tate. I'm not saying he's a god. None of that, bro. I don't do that, bro. I only have one god. But I'm saying that she's too young to be talking about that she was talking about. They're right. She was acting like she had all the answers, or she just got cheated on while she's pregnant. Now what? Shit, she shouldn't have no answers.
The life that you want.
Okay, so you clicked on this video because you want to be confident. Do you want to walk into any meeting, any room with all eyes on you? Do you want to attract that partner that you desire because your confidence radiates and they cannot do anything but be near you? Do you want to walk into every single room and have all eyes on you, even if you're just in your pajamas?
No. Do you understand how tiring it is? Because me, I'm not gonna lie, every time I step, I look good, I smell good. I hate people looking at me, bro. I despise it. I'm not even saying this just to be a dickhead. I'm a one of a kind. I know that shit. Goyard on, jewelry on. I'm dripping every time I step out, even if I'm only wearing the tech. It don't matter. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. I'm tired of that shit. Why are you trying to tell people to be more like you? Stop.
Oh yeah, AD.
Because that's the energy you radiate? Well, honey, keep watching because I will show you in this video how to get
Cheated on 4 months pregnant while engaged.
Wow. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this, how to do that. Get cheated on.
These people. And this is another case of the blind leading the blind. You don't wait any time before getting married. You get married incredibly young. You get married to somebody who's also a big influencer. If you look at any statistical number for people who get married in this age group, for people get married this quickly, the divorce rate is incredibly high. So listen to this.
Who said I love you first?
Oh my God, I told this woman that I loved her within 36 hours of knowing her.
This mindset in the Western world is a sickness. It is deviant, and we do not want it. Eh?
This is why I'm going to return to Africa. We are going to enjoy the good fruit. This is your supreme dating coach.
I swear, guys, when I met Landon, immediately I thought I would want to a family with this guy. And he also told me immediately when we hanged out in Santorini, I knew you were going to be my wife. He's like, I became so protective over you already because I knew this is my wife immediately when I saw you.
This is weird. That's weird. That's not how she operates. That's weird. That's not like, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't even make sense. And everyone, like all the girls are coming after him, which is fair enough. Like he cheated on your queen, on your goddess. Don't know why you're referring to her as a goddess, but he cheated on your goddess, so it makes sense. But it's kind of like now she influences millions of girls every single day. Every day. And now this happened. Like, oh yeah, she's about to lose her mind. She's lost her mind already. She's still losing her mind, and she's about to slowly influence people to doing bad things.
A lot, and I'm sorry because I know it's weird, but I know I'm supposed to marry you.
The idea that you guys see this behavior, you don't think it's the biggest red flag is crazy to me. And the fact that you counsel people and you don't think this is strange is also crazy to me. Go ahead.
And the thing that happened is that if you look at her face, she's bragging. It doesn't matter how you look. You could be the most beautiful person in the world. When I said earlier, like months ago, that we throw certain words too much, and love is one of them.
Yep.
I love this, I love that. Oh my God, I love your shoes. I love the way you walk. I love the way you dress. There's no nuance. It's love. There is a difference between passion, infatuation, likeness, and love. All of those words are not love. Love is strong. Don't throw that everywhere.
Him saying, I knew I was supposed to marry you is even crazier statement. How could you do that without knowing somebody? How could you just say, I know I'm supposed to be with you? Who is the you? What does you mean in the situation? How do you even know what you is?
Okay, Jordan Peterson.
Thank you. I like that.
Do you believe in God? What do you mean do? What do you mean you? What do you mean believe? And what do you mean God?
But it's a serious question.
Like when somebody says, I'm supposed to marry you, don't know me. How could you say that?
Who you? Yeah, no, but I was kidding, but it's a valid question. I don't know you.
Facts. And I'll also say, the worst part about all this is you guys are bringing a child into this world. It's one thing if you just want to engage in dumb love. That's one thing. Y'all bringing a kid into this weird dynamic of yours. So yeah, you deserve extra amount of criticism. So let's go listen to some of her advice. How to receive princess treatment.
If you've already told him that your exes were so bad and they mistreated you, don't worry.
Make sure
what you can do now is you make your man believe that either your friend, your sister, I don't know, some female in that you know is getting treated so well by her boyfriend, by her partner, by her husband. You should say like, oh my God, my friend, she literally like she's always taken care of by her husband or her boyfriend. He always does everything for her. Oh, he just bought her this and that. See how men are is competitive. They're very competitive. So if you tell a man that your friend is being taken care of like this, then their competitive nature comes up and they're like, okay, this is what I'm competing with. Even if I mention to
yeah, but that only works on men who are retarded. Like honestly, the dumbest you ever meet in your life. Because me, if I have a thing, I just met her, we're chilling, and she's like, oh, my friend, her man bought her Mercedes. Shit, it's good for her. Get back to making me a sandwich. Like, the hell does that? What does that information have to do with me? The hell? If I'm not buying my mama Mercedes, what do I look like buying you Mercedes? Excuse me, yo. Wash, dish, dash, bruv. I don't care.
Shoes and I love them. He literally buys them for me the next day. Like it's a competitive nature. That
I am a girl's boy though. I love spoiling any woman that I'm with. I'll spoil the out of her. But I'm not gonna do it if you hint at me or some shit. Or you hint at me you want Jordans. Alright, cool. I'm gonna buy you some Nike TNs. I'm not buying you Jordans, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do an update on a quote that I said a long ass time ago. The quote was that if you lead with cheese, you're going to end up with rats. The update is if you follow cheese, you're probably going to end up in a trap.
That's a good line. It's a bar. It is a crazy thing to try to teach people how to lie to their partners just so that they can spend more money on them.
I thought this guy right here is from like Toronto or Canada, but I could be bugging out.
It is a crazy thing to try to manipulate your partner by mentioning people that don't even exist who are being treated so financially well to try to get your partner to spend money on you. And just think,
that is crazy.
Are you engaging with advice or behavior that if your partner found out would make him upset? Do you think any man is glad to hear that women are listening to this kind of shit and learning how to manipulate them to spend more money? Do you not recognize how disrespectful it is to do this kind of stuff and learn this so you can manipulate the person you're supposed to embarrass?
Manipulation.
Okay, right? Do you know, think about it, ladies. I want you guys to put ourselves in our shoes. Imagine if men were taking advice from a podcast in order to learn how to manipulate you into doing the things that he wanted. Would you not feel betrayed by this kind of advice?
That's exactly why women don't like Andrew Tate, because that's basically what he does. He doesn't do it. He's not saying it directly, but he's saying like, yo, you guys could do this, do that. When they go, and they hate him for it. But then this goddess that they have, who tells them to do this and lie and do that and make them feel like this, that he's competitive. No. Oh, that's okay?
Manipulated.
Bro, like, I like nipple play. So you keep saying this. It's just like, stop putting weird things in my head.
Manipulation.
Okay. It's just...
Sorry, by the way,
so juvenile.
Just giving you guys a little daily checkup of how my muscles are looking today.
So
I'm not going to gym today around
you're trying to
time.
be respected by your partner. It's good to listen and prop up this advice like it's great.
Welcome, abundant soul. I welcome you to this guided money meditation with me. Before we start this meditation, I need you to realize that money is neither good or bad. It is you who controls what you can do with the money. The more money, the more it amplifies who you are. Money is comfort.
I thought she got her money from her boyfriend, but maybe she has her own bag. I don't know.
Lots of people. I need you to realize that you deserve to live a good life filled with as much
I don't know how I
as you
got richer
desire.
out this. I deserve more. What?
It is not
What is this
bad
bitch
to
typing
want
out?
money. Money is a way to a comfortable and easy life.
I love me.
A life we as humans
love
naturally
money.
desire and deserve.
I love money.
Comfort
I love men.
is in human nature.
I ain't care. Is it them that's typing this
I
out?
need you to realize we create our own reality. If you change your mindset, you will change your life. Once you demand
Okay,
and
what are
believe
these typing
you
in now,
deserve
bro?
comfort and abundance, you will start attracting it.
Big pause.
You deserve an easy and good life. You deserve to have anything you desire.
What is in my ear, bro?
You deserve to be able to.
Telling me
afford
women are
whatever you
actually
want.
putting this on just to go and like trick on men and the hell?
You deserve to be financially free.
You deserve to shut the fuck up, honestly.
Be grateful for all the times
You need to
money
shut your
has helped
mouth.
you through life. You would not.
And everyone, like my relationships, the guys would always worship the ground that I walk on, literally make sure that I'm always okay in every aspect of my life. And then I was thinking to myself,
No wonder they call you a
why
goddess,
is it that
huh?
everyone is always obsessed with me? My mom.
Of course he's gonna say I love you within 36 hours. Everybody is so obsessed with me.
Absolutely.
Why are you obsessed with me?
Yeah.
My mom would even say, my sister would say, they would be like, Liz, when people come into your life or get to know you, they are like parasites. They do not want
Do you know how like egotistical and that she sounds like saying this stuff? It doesn't even sound real. She's just giving herself the biggest head, the biggest ego any woman could ever receive. Wow. And if you're with a man and you love this man, right? You're having this child. If he cheats on you, why are you gonna go to another man that you don't love? You're already with a man that you love. Just stay with him. Forgive him. Facts or not, chat? Chat, facts or not? That parasite bar is crazy.
You can't make this shit up, man. Just say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Oh,
Let's keep going.
They like stick onto you and they do not want to leave you at all, you know? And then I really started thinking about, okay, why is this? So I started to analyze my behavior. And I think I understand now the human psychology behind why they become obsessed with me.
Oh, she going into human psychology.
Yeah,
Let's
because
go.
she's educated.
Yes, let's go, doctor.
Yes.
Let's go. Tell us what you think.
I think it's scary because it can become dangerous as well, like stalkers and things like that. But in the same way, you can use this to your advantage. So in this video, I am going to share with you why I think everyone becomes obsessed with me, so people can become obsessed with you, if that's.
Oh man.
And this is just some highlights.
So that's what women want. That's what she's teaching women, by the way. How like to get people obsessed with you. Not how to actually become a good nurturing mother. I haven't seen one video from her saying, okay guys, how to prepare for your pregnancy. That's an amazing video. Is that not an astounding video? How to prepare for your pregnancy. That's what she should be doing now. She's 4 months pregnant, right? How to prepare, what to buy, what to do, how much money relatively you should have. Nah. How to get people obsessed with you. Wow.
Advice that she gives to
Bless
her.
her heart.
I heard that you don't know how to get spoiled by a man. And I heard that some of you, and honestly, my heart breaks every time I think about this, are paying for a man. I know that you guys need my help. That's why I'm here. If you are already in a relationship and your partner, he didn't spoil you yet and you want him to start spoiling you, just tell him like, I really would appreciate it if you gave me some money, like an allowance. And
this is what she's teaching little girls. Ask their nigga for allowances. Wow.
With my mom, her ex-husband, he knew if he worked or if he didn't work, she would still continue to provide and stay because of the children. I need women to understand that men will say they want good women, but good women never get rewarded. It's always like, oh, I want a day one girl. I want a girl that has been there from the beginning. But those women get literally later on cheated on.
And then it's the same thing with men. Good men, quote unquote, good men always get cheated on as well. So what's going on here, bro?
Well, at least she got the bags.
What bag? You mean the bag that carries a baby? Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
Oh, yeah, I know that brand. It's called Placenta.
Hi guys, I want to share a manifestation technique that my therapist actually taught to me. I am so grateful for my beauty. Can I please have more? I would like to have more.
That cat is trying to leave, bro.
I am living in this country. My partner is this person. My partner spoils me and buys me everything I want. I am a successful YouTuber. I wrote everything that I wanted down as if it was happening right now. 1 year later, I'm living exactly the life that I wrote down.
Yes. Cheated on and impregnated by a man who was supposed to be your fiancé. Glad that you wrote that down.
Wow.
Don't think that those luxury things are what you should strive for, because at the end of the day, luxury items are just people that were very good at marketing a product.
So basically, her whole thing is about teaching women how to be the perfect woman, right? So then she picked out her perfect man with her perfect woman skills, and the perfect man cheated on her.
What do you mean by that?
I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry, child. I ruined the whole clip. But you gotta understand that, like, she targets women with the persona of her being the perfect human being on earth, like the most perfect human being on earth. And it turns out she's not, because if she was, the wouldn't have cheated. Or maybe he just cheated because he's stupid. Either way, it's a lose-lose situation for her, because I'm take this gum out just so I can sit this. I can say this. If he cheated because she wasn't that good of a woman, it ruins her reputation. And if he cheated and she was still a good woman, it ruins her reputation, because she's supposed to be the type of person that helps you find the perfect man that will never do no wrong and worship the thing that you walk on. And no. It seems like he didn't really give a about you. So all that talk was just pure talk.
That's it. Luxury items are not special, and they also don't validate you. I think it's actually very insecure if like people only focus on having luxury items and showing off that they have it. Like,
let's go look at her Instagram. Let's just see how many brands we're gonna locate in regards to the pictures.
Chanel.
All right, let's keep going.
Well, we don't know what the code is.
Hey, listen.
That Chanel bag's I think it's like 5 racks maybe.
I'm sure all of these are brands, but you can kind of just look at it and you'll definitely see. I don't know what that bag is.
Birkin.
Oh, okay, you know your brands. Oh,
it's
shit.
a Birkin.
Okay,
wow.
you actually know your brands. I don't know what these outfits
bag.
are either, because I'm pretty sure they are something.
Let me see.
My bad.
No, it's just okay. Because
should I roll you on the scene? It's a Hermes bag.
The
All Birkin, yeah.
The purse is Vuitton. The bag is
yeah,
Birkin.
the Chanel, all of that.
Got you.
She got the Van Cleefs. That's about 5K. 5K just for a bracelet.
That's Chanel. Red. Oh, but that is Chanel. Chanel bags, different colors.
That's just the brands that you and I can identify.
Each Chanel bag is minimum like a good couple racks. I'm saying GBP as well, like 4 or 5 racks. So the fact that she isn't focused on luxury and that, but she's wearing it. That's why you can never say stuff like that. Even me, I can't tell people like, oh, if you go on Omegle, you're a weirdo. I'm on that. Whenever I need a sponsorship video, yo, I'm there. First thing for 100K a vid minimum. So I can't say that. So for her to be wearing luxury all the time and saying like, should not be focused on that. You should not be going for that, not wearing that.
I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of women who are going to scroll her Instagram and recognize 30 other brands that you and I don't necessarily like.
Men don't like women. Men like men.
Are men just f***ing evil?
I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how smart you are. The second you become in proximity to a man, you are signing up to be humiliated.
But I remember like when you dropped me off at my hair salon, and this was in the beginning of our relationship, and the woman, she went like,
Iced out AP. It's not, this ain't regular Royal Oak. This ain't regular AP. This iced out AP on her wrist talking about you shouldn't be going for luxury. Them earrings cost about 2 racks on her ear right now. And I know she got lip filler.
like, oh my God. She came to me, she's like, your boyfriend is very handsome. And I was sitting there, I was like, really? And then she was like, yeah.
She literally told me we got lunch afterwards. I picked her up, we went and got lunch, and she's like, you won't believe it.
You won't believe it because you're ugly as You already know you're ugly as But you won't believe it. Other people can find you pretty. Other people than me. Can you believe that? Other people than me find you attractive. That's crazy. But hey, good for you.
She's like,
something crazy happened.
The craziest thing ever. Like, somebody just told me that you're handsome.
But I
realized that you're handsome now. I was like,
No, I know.
And Doobie sound like, oh, okay.
So there's little hints like that, right? Where she doesn't even think her man is handsome. And then he goes and someone else and you're wondering why. Yo,
This
bro.
is a cheating scandal. This is a collective heartbreak. So many of us have been watching WizardLiz for years, not as fans, but as women who were healing right alongside her. She's been a big sister, a guide, a lifeline. She gave us strength when we were at our lowest. She taught us how to protect our inner.
Writing paragraphs for her like she's Jesus Christ, bro. I'm telling you, this is not real. Parasocial ass beings, bro. This is crazy.
Raise our standards and believe that we were worthy of more. Okay, and these are just some of the videos of people reacting to this shit.
The comments.
No, there's videos.
Oh, videos. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People are doing whole ass videos.
I did my research.
Oh, my God.
There is no way, like, I'm so pissed off. Okay, this didn't happen to me, but I feel like I just got cheated on. There is no way that ratty ass looking Mickey Mouse bitch cheated on I repeat, TheWizardLiz. TheWizardLiz just posted that she was cheated on by her fiance Landon, while her now ex-fiance, TheWizardLiz, out of all people.
Liz is intelligent, beautiful.
How many times have you seen a man that looks
Why does she even
horny,
post
this
all of
goofy,
this?
put a woman who looks like this in this goober's point of view? What else could he possibly get?
I mean, he looks way better than you. If we put all four of our faces on the screen, including mine right down here, I look the best, then it's her, then it's him, then it's you, bitch. That's crazy. You need to lower your tone. I don't understand how some people can look at you, call you ugly, and say something about your looks, and they literally look like that one fish from Shark Tale. I'm not gonna say which one. You might already know what I'm talking
You are
about.
telling me Mother Liz was cheated on while she was 4
Mother
months
Liz.
pregnant, when she decided to actually show him online,
Mother Liz.
tell the world that she's in love with him. He chose to have you seen her? She's so gorgeous, so confident, so beautiful. Literally everything that you would
What
want
did he say?
in a person, she has that. And this person was like, someone else too. What will actually convince them to stick to one? If that woman had to go through this, us mortals, us little peasants, how are
Us
we gonna survive?
mortals. No, they genuinely do see her as like a godlike figure, a goddess. Oh my God.
That's how
this is crazy.
Oh, my God. That's a problem.
Malik, we need a very good thumbnail for this one.
pedestalizing people.
Yes.
He's so ugly. How dare he cheat on her? And like, how could she be cheated on? Look how perfect she is. Do you guys think that only beautiful people are deserving of fidelity?
Yeah.
Do you think that just because someone's interesting, they're the only ones who are deserving of fidelity? Here's the reality. Celebrities cheat on each other all the time.
And they're celebrities.
Why would you guys think these kinds of things? And I realize that for a lot of women, they actually genuinely think if they're attractive enough, that means that they're going to get fidelity from somebody. You understand that fidelity is a character trait. It's not something that's currency that you buy from somebody because you're hot enough. Someone is loyal because it's part of their values. It's not loyal because you're hot enough. If someone's going to cheat on you because you're ugly,
She
they're gonna
chose
cheat
a
on you
bad,
even if you're
like,
hot.
she
Because
chose a
cheating
bad
and these
man.
kinds of behaviors, it's
That's
about
it.
something that they got in themselves. That's what it is. So when I'm hearing these people talk about all this, I'm like, what does him being attractive or not have anything to do with anything?
Well, he did the deed, so we have to insult him.
Right? Like, even women saying, like, she's perfect, look at her. She's referring to herself as a peasant.
If that woman had to go through this, us mortals, us little peasants,
Us mortals is crazy, bro, because me and you are not the same. Your tongue is white. First of all, your tongue is white, so don't chat to me. My tongue there don't come white. My tongue red. I brush my tongue every day. I don't care. First of all, that's just first of all. Second of all, your teeth are f***ed up. Alright? And as a mortal myself, my thing's there better than yours. My thing's way better than yours, so don't chat to me about that either. Third of all, your accent is terrible. I don't even want to go into the whole why her accent is terrible. Your accent is
how are we gonna survive?
So don't lump men in with you. Or don't lump my mother in with you. Don't lump my sister in. Don't lump anyone in with you that's a woman either.
Oh my God, that person is so
Ew.
I could
Period.
Being with a man, I've never had that. It comes to me very easily. I know a lot of women in my life that always try to look for a partner, try to look for love, and that's like that whole goal, and they never attract it. And they then ask me like, Liz, how come you attract it so easily, like whenever you want? And it's like, I don't have that desperation for it. Like, that's why it comes to me.
Listen, I think someone being a life coach at a very young age is probably one of the biggest red flags. Because you just haven't had the chance to really live.
You didn't live. You didn't live.
And
You need to be at least like 30, 35, bro. Even 40. I feel like when you're 40-ish, that's the perfect age for a life coach. Like, don't be listening to people like this. And if you're a girl, don't Don't listen to people like this. If anything, the Bible tells you everything you need to know.
As you get older, you just realize
read the
how
Bible.
much less you
Don't even have to read the Bible. You can just read specific verses.
So arrogantly about how you're supposed to do things.
Get the Bible
how
up.
things are supposed to be, and I have the answers, and that's why with certainty I get the outcomes that I want. It's like, okay, you keep speaking arrogantly about life, but life gonna humble you. Now you got cheated on, and you pregnant.
I told this woman that I loved her within 36 hours of knowing her.
And you look stupid. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you this. She's gonna be, if she gets just a little tad of humility, when she reaches 32 or 35, she's gonna be a great life coach. She's gonna be like, whoo.
That's what I'm, no. Honestly, in 5 to 10 years, she'll be an amazing life coach because she hasn't even gone through what she's going through now yet. You can't speak on all areas without having been through them already. It doesn't make sense.
This is how much I believe in this video. I'm about to change your life, so keep watching.
And this would not to do of what I did.
Chill, you 24, my girl. And I can tell you're not okay with yourself because you've injected yourself already a good 30 times and you've done a bunch of cuts to your face. I think it's crazy that somebody could be a life coach and tell you how to do self-esteem and have this much plastic surgery. Maybe that's an unpopular take. That's my hot one today. I don't get that. I don't understand how anyone can look at someone like that who lives in that much designer brands and think this is the person I need to take life advice from in regards to how to be okay with myself.
But it looked like it's working. It looked like it's working. You know what I mean? I mean, the reason why I decided not to do that and not to, because I don't know. I know some stuff. I know the stuff that works for me, but I'm not you. Like, we've come from different places. I don't know. I could give you general advices on some shit I lived, but that doesn't mean that that's
why the only like coaches you can listen to are like gym coaches. If your gym coach is fit and he looks good and he hasn't taken steroids, you can listen to that. He knows exactly what you need to do to get in shape. Life coach, yeah, you're gonna have to give that brother at least 30 to 35 years of his life before you can start listening to man. Because you don't know what's coming out his mouth. You don't know if it's true, if it's false.
I end up doing stuff that I end up doing, like, okay, I end
this
up
guy's
somewhere.
funny.
I end up somewhere. Was it the right way? It's a bit like whenever you're doing math and then your teacher is like, yeah, just don't just write the answer. Tell me how you got there. And you still got the answer, the good answer, but the way that you went to that is completely off. So it worked for me, but it's not the right way to do stuff.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And
that's
if
a perfect
you
explanation.
tried my method, you're probably going to end up up.
That's what I take away from this. Me, when I see her, I think it's a facade. I think it's when someone pretends to be, this is like a fake it till you make it. Which, listen, for a lot of things, maybe fake it till you make it is good. But is it good for creating a family? Probably not. I don't think bringing kids into the fake it till you make it mantra is probably responsible. Is the plastic surgery thing I say crazy?
What?
That somebody who does that much plastic surgery should never be in the business of being a life coach?
Absolutely. I believe so.
Okay.
There's a little bit more towards the end. Let's see what happens.
Snapchat, who was apparently fans of Liz.
Oh, shit.
So here's a conversation. He goes, are you in Dallas? She's like, yeah, why? I was just wondering who all I know is still here. I just got back from London in NYC Tuesday, then back in Dallas for a week. Do you have plans? And she says, aren't you married? He says, no, plus just looking for friends. And then she goes, since when aren't you married? He's technically engaged, but, you know.
So he was not lying.
He wasn't lying.
He wasn't. Yeah, well, it's complicated, long-distance internet thing, but I'm not married. Not a normal life for sure. So your whole relationship is fake? No, it's not, but I'm not married. That part is not real. What does that even mean? Yeah, haha, do you want to see me? I can tell you in person. I don't want to hang out with married men, and I saw you wearing a wedding ring. Well, that's not fair, but no, not married. And then she screenshots him with the ring, I guess. Oh, God, that's worn for the video, but never mind, it's complicated. Explain. No, haha, never mind. I told you it's complicated. Not legally married, maybe will be. Oof. You're engaged to somebody who's saying maybe will be to random women. He's a piece of shit for what he did. Let's not even absolve him. There's no reason for him
of course.
to cheat with this.
No, 100%.
Especially getting a woman pregnant. You're a dumbass. All right, let us know what y'all think in the comments.
Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders.
Unclench your jaw. Yeah, I'm not about to let a woman tell me to unclench my jaw. She needs to unclench her jaw because I got something special for her, Mrs. Wizard Liz. I got something special for you if you want to unclench yours. I'll make you feel way better. I'll look after your kid too. I'll give him a Sour Patch every 5 weeks.